So there's a lot to talk about today as far as regards Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. This is your #1 anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Of course, the name being Perfection. And today we're talking about mastered, full Ultra Instinct Goku getting into Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And I think this is pretty big, and it's a little bit strange to me because people for the past 2 or 3 days have been discussing full mastered Ultra Instinct on Xenoverse 2. Now, Kidzaro and Herms98 have been discussing it on Twitter. They've said the next V-Jump scan is going to reveal Ultra Instinct Goku full mastered in its entirety for Xenoverse 2. And I think this is not what we expected. I think that most of us expected the regular Ultra Instinct Goku to be in Xenoverse 2. I think we all expected the Ultra Instinct Goku from the 109 and the 110 special. I don't think anyone could have foreseen us getting the full incarnation of Ultra Instinct this quickly. And to me, it's weird. Like, that's what I thought. I thought Xenoverse 2, of course, we're going to get the defensive version of Ultra Instinct, and then Xenoverse 3, or maybe some DLC down the line for Xenoverse 2, would feature the full version of Ultra Instinct. I mean, this is really, it's shocking. It's shocking. Again, we've had clues about this coming up. I think there was a Dokkan battle card that came out with Vegeta, and down in the corner we saw a silver-haired Goku that we hadn't seen before, and most of us just said, oh, that must be an error, it must be a missight. But it's looking more and more like this is the case, that it's going to be a white or silver-haired Ultra Instinct Goku that's going to be in Xenoverse 2 and in, I guess, Dokkan Battle. But I'm more concerned. I think we're all more concerned with Xenoverse 2. That's just my opinion. And I don't know. I mean, they're giving us everything right now. They're giving us Jiren, and they're giving us full Ultra Instinct Goku. What are they going to give us for Xenoverse 3, if there is going to be a Xenoverse 3? Because they're pulling out all the stops. And I think the bigger question is, will Ultra Instinct Goku give way to more Tournament of Power characters down the line? Because we're getting Jiren and we're getting Ultra Instinct Goku, or the full version of Ultra Instinct. Does that mean we're getting Topo, God Topo, Super Vegeta Blue? I'm gonna just say Super Vegeta Blue. Does that mean we're getting Ribrianne, Bergamo, Lavender, Basil? I mean, there's plenty of characters, and I think it's just a little odd. Like, I was okay with Jiren. I was definitely more than okay with Jiren being featured in Xenoverse 2, because I think most people thought it was a send-off. I didn't think it was a send-off. I always thought that there was going to be more DLC down the line. If it was just going to be full power Bojack, Super 13, and different things of that nature. But man, full mastered Ultra Instinct, I mean, it looks really good right now for us Xenoverse 2 fans. I mean, we're getting everything that we could have wanted, but, and I'm not being ungrateful here when I say this, but we kind of want more. I mean, what about the Angels? What about Margarita? What about Belmod? What about the Grand Priest himself? Does that mean we're getting him featured? Because I mean, if they're giving us Jiren and full master Ultra Instinct Goku, I don't know. This is just, it is so unexpected. What moves I mean, this kind of explains, when I think about it, this kind of explains why we've not been getting any updates or scans about him, because maybe we won't get the announcement, or we won't get the official scan until after this episode of Dragon Ball Super, where they show the preview images of the full mastered Ultra Instinct Goku for 129. Because if you know anything, 128 tonight is going to feature Ultra Instinct Goku, and of course we get the previews for next week's episode. Next week's episode might have the full thing, the full Master Ultra Instinct that we've been waiting on. So maybe they're waiting to get the actual show to feature the transformation or the form or whatever you want to call it, and then Xenoverse 2 is gonna get its DLC on the last Tuesday of this month, so everything is kind of syncing up. I mean, this is gonna be hype. This is gonna be a really big deal. Imagine we get Ultra Instinct in the show, the full thing, the mastered Ultra Instinct, and then like a couple of days later, we get the actual character in the game because everything is lining up. Let me check my calendar actually, from when all this is gonna coincide, because I think it's 2 weeks until the last Tuesday of this month. Okay, so it's the 17th now, so yeah, everything is lining up. So the last Tuesday is the 27th. That's looking perfect. I mean, wow. So next weekend, not this weekend, is gonna feature the full mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, and then a couple of days later we're gonna get full mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Imagine that. Xenoverse 2, if this was your plan all along, I have to give you all the props in the world. This is going above and beyond. This is giving your fans everything. If this is what you go out on and this is your last DLC, which again, I'm going to say this is not the last DLC, but if this is the last DLC, you guys are goats for this. That you have perfections, commendations for doing this. Again, I'm going to say this, I still want the characters that I've been detailing in my universe by universe breakdown of the characters from the Tournament of Power that we actually want. I don't think that you can actually save those characters for Xenoverse 3. I just don't. Like, yeah, those are great characters for DLC for Xenoverse 2 now, but like, since we already have full Master Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren, I don't know if that's, I'm gonna save it for a different video, because everything that's going on right now, it has me actually hyped. And I'm not one of these people that Goku gets a different colored Kamehameha and I'm gonna be the first one yelling hype. You have to do something really big for me to be hyped, and this has me hyped right now. Like this, wow. Just wow. And you know these characters are going to be over the top. You know Jiren is going to be over the top. You know Ultra Instinct Goku full mastered is going to be over the top. I think the other questions that I have is there going to be presets? Are there going to be presets for Ultra Instinct Goku? Because you can't just have one. Like, you have to have, like, are they going to have the black-haired version of Ultra Instinct Goku in the game? Like, the one that he first uses, the half Ultra Instinct, and then are we going to have another preset where he has the white-haired version? Are there going to be 2 presets of Ultra Instinct Goku? And I hope we get multiple presets of Jiren. I mean, I don't know, depending on what he does, because I have some theories about that. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, because just everything going through my mind right now. Is he gonna have the 2-tone aura, or is it just gonna all be blue? Is he gonna have that Kamehameha that he eliminated a certain person with, that we're all glad to be rid of? Just everything that I'm thinking of right now is so many questions that I have about this, about the white-haired, silver-haired, whatever, full mastered Ultra Instinct Goku getting into it. I mean, the biggest question is this a way for other characters from the Tournament of Power to get in? Because I don't think they're just giving us the 2 main characters, the 2 star players, Goku and Jiren, without giving us the other characters. That, like, it's how do I explain this in a way that you guys would understand? It's like giving us, it's like giving us Superman Prime in Injustice 3. Let's just say this is Injustice 3, and they give us Superman Prime, and then for the next game they give you Supergirl or some lesser form or variant of that character. That's sort of like over here in Xenoverse 2, where they're giving us Jiren and Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, but Then you're gonna turn around for Xenoverse 3 and give us Bergamo and Lavender and Basil. I'm thinking that this opens the door. It has me really intrigued for the future, because this has to mean it's gonna be more DLC. This is DLC pack 6. This might mean we might get up to at least, I feel like right now we're almost guaranteed to get up to DLC pack 10. I'm calling it. We're definitely going to get up to DLC pack 10. I think we're getting Topo, God Topo, Dispo, the Trio de Dangers. I think we might even get a Tournament of Power stage or map or whatever. I feel like we might get everything in the Tournament of Power, and Xenoverse 3 might be just something a lot more than what we're expecting. But let me know what you think in the comment section below, because I'm hyped. I'm legitimately hyped for this. I don't know. I really don't know what's in the future for Xenoverse series. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell so that you get all the updates for this channel as they become available. Also, follow me on Twitter, Twitch as well, and feel free to support the channel on Patreon. Again, if you don't have the means to do so, that doesn't mean you're any less of a fan. It just means that you're a perfectionist and you're showing your colors in a different way. But I'm going to end the video there. Make sure you check out the next one.